Hey guys, so I want to take a few minutes to talk about something that's weighing pretty heavy on my heart. And I want to use the platform of the events that have happened this week to bring awareness to the fact that suicide prevention awareness only seems to be a thing when the mass media tells us to be concerned about it. And if my perception of you is that you are rich, successful, beautiful, funny, smart, skinny, that just because I think all of those things does not mean that you also see yourself as all of those things. You may not see yourself through the same lens. So when somebody that we have on this pedestal comes to us and they're complaining or they're hurting, it's almost like we're saying, well, I would kill to have your life. So we're basically saying you're not allowed to be hurting. So people become very good at living a double life and creating this mask to cover up all the pain, the hurt, and these invisible symptoms that we have of depression, anxiety, PTSD, bipolar, whatever it is. But on the flip side of that, I can remember growing up in school and, for one, knowing that we were not taught coping skills. We were not taught empathy. And even when it was visible to us that something was not right, that kid that was smelly or wore dirty clothes or would always sleep in class was bullied and made fun of and isolated. When their home life is way worse than what we could even imagine. But we don't want to imagine because they're different from us. So this is where Western culture fails us, because it focuses on just the physical ailments, right? And what I mean by that is we really need to be focusing on mind, body, and soul because they're all connected. And so if you think about it, let's say that I need glasses. So I don't have to wear glasses. I could squint, I could get closer to things to see them, I could ask my friends, what does this say? And I imagine they're probably not going to tell me that, well, my eyes work and I can see that, so you just need to try harder. They're probably going to tell me to go see an eye doctor. So why is it not the same with mental health? This is what I want to create awareness about. That it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be hurting. It's okay to need to talk to somebody. And also understanding that the stigma about therapy does not mean that you're crazy. It doesn't mean something's necessarily wrong with you. And therapy is more than just going to talk to somebody. So let's say that I'm driving down the highway, my car breaks down, I could call AAA. And they could come and fix my car and send me on my way within an hour. But let's say that a month later, my car breaks down again. Only this time, I don't have signal or my phone's dead. I guess I'm a SOL because I don't have the tools to fix my car. I don't know what's wrong with it. So therapy gives us the tools and teaches us how to deal with these issues and these problems and these breakdowns that come up, because they're going to happen again. It's not a one-time thing that I'm depressed or anxious. So therapy gives us the coping strategies so we can have a healthier, more normal life and feel better. So if you take anything from this video today, I hope that it's to be more compassionate about others, whether it be that leader, that person that you have on a pedestal, or that person that you might think is hurting. Maybe they're close to you, maybe they're not, and maybe you're the only person that gives a shit to say anything to them, to listen to them. And the more normal it is that we realize that we all have our own shit, we all have our own baggage, the more likely it is that we're going to lessen these suicide rates and decrease these awful things from happening. Maybe it would decrease school shootings. Maybe it would decrease homicide, suicide, and I hope that you know that if this is you that's hurting, that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not know how to deal with these things on your own. And it's okay to seek professional help so you can get to a life that feels that it's worth living and knowing that it can be better than what it feels like now.